Hello, I'm Wald, and in today's video, I'll be looking at the idea of sugar daddies in Football Manager 2021. Basically, with this, I've set up an experiment where I'll eventually go through 20 years. Each video will have a 5 video increment just to sort of show how it goes on. But my overall aim is to show how sugar daddies are affected in Football Manager. So to do this, I have looked at the Vanarama National League, North and South. I've taken both as one league, and I've given Blaze Spartans, Bradford, Lamington, and Hungerford Town, I think's the fourth team, who are in the south. Yep. Give them each a sugar daddy, apart from Lamington, but there's a reason for that. Basically, what I've done here is I give each team 500 million. I've given Hungerford the front end sugar daddy, which I believe is just he sort of tries to dictate what to do with the money. I've given Bradford the back end sugar daddy with 500 million. Which is just sort of, I think that's the idea that he just sort of gives you the money and lets you away with, like, might put the odd thing in, but not overly much. You know, he might say something like, I want you to play attacking football, but that's it, like. Whereas the front end will go, I want you to sign this player and this player and this player and play attacking football with short passing, and basically they give you more instructions. I've given Blade the underrater, which is just I'll cover your costs come the end of the season sort of thing, like. That's all you get. You get a wee bit more and just cover it. That's it. Really, and with Lamington, I've just given them 500 million with no sugar daddy whatsoever, just to prove it. Lamington, 500 million, nothing at all. And that's the only change I've made. This is done on a custom database, which I've used to load in level 7 in the league, just in case any of these teams get relegated for. If I haven't built it in the game, Christ knows what'll happen with it. But that's it. That's the experiment. I've changed nothing else. As you see in the season preview, Lamington, Bradford and Blythe, they're all near the bottom of the league. And in the north in particular, only 2 teams actually go down. So at least one team will stay up. And in the south, it's only one team, but Hungerford a lot far back. I think they probably will go down anyway. But so we'll head 5 years into the future here and see how we get on. So we're 5 years into the future here now. We're with Blythe, and they're still in the Vanarama National League North. And if nothing really happened, they've claimed the league a bit. But look at transfers, haven't spent big money. So I know what you're thinking. Have they spent any of the money? So if we look up here, finances are now at 364,528. Or 364 million, sorry, 528,000. They have a 150 million transfer budget and a 334,000 wage budget, but they haven't really done much. The training and youth facilities have went up a wee bit, I think, just to confirm that. They've they've promoted the facilities twice. Now, you may wonder where's the money going. It's simple. They're paying big wages, so they are. Josh Sims is at Southampton, I think, at the start. He's on loan at... He's at Southampton's actual team and just leaves and goes straight to Blythe. Harley Dean, I think's at Birmingham, I'm not too sure. At Birmingham to start off with. Left last season to go to Blythe. And the wages here are a joke, like. So they are. Like, pick a random player. Dominic Corness, youngster come through Liverpool, and if we look at his attributes, current ability 85, which is not great, so it's not. But he's not worth £1,000 work, or 1,200 as he was getting there. But the thing that worries me is that you look at the Vanarama National now. Blythe just lost the playoff final, so you're thinking, is anybody here? There's Bradford, that's it. So we'll go to Bradford here now, who were relegated last in the very first season, spent a year in the 7th year, spent 2 actually, got up 15th last season and 10th this season, so seems going alright. Again, look at the transfers. Not really spending big money. So again, look at the landmarks. Youth facilities upgraded once. That's it. Club turns professional. They're all professional teams at this stage. But yet again, big money on players. Although I don't think Bradford have as much. It's just Aker Opozo, who's I think at Man City at the start of the game. Man City goes out on loan to the Dutch second tier, which is an infinitely better standard of football that he's playing right now. But we'll see how we get on. But Bradford have relegated and come back up and sort of rescued themselves a wee bit, so they're about where they started. They're in the same tier above where they're at. But if we look at their finances for now, they spent just over 100 million and got fuck all for it, to be honest with you, but so that's Bradford out of the way. It's not going over the well as I thought at the minute. And we'll see now. The next team is Hungerford we'll go to. We'll probably just end up doing these in alphabetical order, to be honest with you, as we go on. But if I can click it right, it'll be alright. But Hungerford Town are second in the 7th tier. So Christ knows what way this fares out. Relegated first season. There's 21 teams not out. How did they get 20th and get relegated? I don't know. But second, fourth, and second again. Is that a playoff spot, is it? I don't know. Rules. Southern tier Premier. Second's a playoff spot. So they've been relegated and not come back up. Look at transfers again. Spent a wee bit in the second season. Say $4,000, not that much but landmarks, they have 1, 2, they're category 3 youth rating now, and 3 times they've upgraded the youth and training facilities. So they have actually good youth facilities, which is a bit different. But they've done nothing else but, so as you see here now too, they've just spent big money, although in fairness to them, they've got fuck all for the money, but Hungerford have spread it about a bit more. They haven't just dumped it at the top end and give 2 or 3 players 30,000 a week. But haven't done well. Hakan Dag. Look at this fella come through Portsmouth and has not done well for them. Although averaged at 7 over only 12 appearances, so Christ knows how this will fare out, But Hungerford again have not done well. How have they got on the cups? Just out of curiosity. So they won the Southern League Cup. They have. Won anything else? No. Looks to be it. What does? That's it. They've only won 1 cup, but again, getting fuck all for it. And Lamington, who were the test case, I'm just using them as like a base. This one, what happens if you don't have a sugar daddy? And they've done the worst out of anybody. So they have. Again, relegated for season. Down 4th, 13th, 4th, and 8th. I don't even think they made the playoffs. Still poor training the youth facilities. Don't think they've spent any money on it. Nope. They've tried to. They've increased the stadium a wee bit, but that's it. I'm not too sure how I'm supposed to actually stop, these things happening in the meantime. Basically, what I'm doing this is every 5 years, I'm resetting their status if they've over 200 million. That's my plan. Just reset it and let it go on ahead. So at this point, everybody will get it reset. In terms of transfers, Lamington have probably not spent the most. But again, the front end and wages here from getting fuck all for it. Johnny Waldron, I think he's actually a non-league player. Russia Olympic is where he come from. Fucking not worth it. Alex Petrovic is Western Supermare. James Joyce come from Marine. And Luke Jordan, who's only up there in massive money, was originally at Lamington. So the problem is they're spending money on absolute fucking shite here. Like, hello, Paul Lambert's here. He goes, this is about where their money's been. It's about fucking got shite management in. Actually, I wonder. I never actually looked at that. I wonder what the rest of them are like manager wise. Hungerford have Adam Sadler, who's a coach at Leicester. Again, not great, like, but you know, at least sort of makes sense. Bradford have Gary McKeown, who's just a non-league manager, which is actually probably sensible. So it is for now. And Blythe have David Hughes, who was Cardiff underage coach, which is fair enough. So go back to Lamington and see what their money situation's like. Club details, finances. They have went through the money rightly, so they have. Just to put this into context, Lamington have spent over 100 million more than Bradford have. And they're somehow still a mile behind them in the fucking relegation zone. Like, that's what context we're putting this into. Like, what is so basically, so far from this episode, we can just gather that the teams are shite at spending money. It's as though every team is Ed Woodward running the fucking thing, like, and just bad shite with it. Like. I think they're actually just going, who's this fella, Alex? Right, he's come through Lamington's friggin' youth team. He's half Spanish, which sensible enough, like, but they're just continually bad shite with it, like. Well, they've got Paul Lambert in charge. Probably part of the reason, but this is the experiment. This has been done. The next video of 10 years just showed its like. The following one with 15, and the following one after that with 20, and the end of it. But the whole lot's went to shade so far. It's not what I expected at all, to be honest. But if you've any just comments down below, if you've any predictions or anything that you want to see, or not that you want to see, what you think will happen in this, will a team pick up and I'm not even going to say win the Champions League, but will a team even make it to the Premier League? Will Lamington ever make it into the National Leagues again? Whatever. If you want to make a prediction, feel free to comment down below. While you're there, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, whatever you want. And we'll be back in the next video for 10 years in the future. So thanks for watching. Goodbye, good luck, and I wish you well.